Hello, hello, Virgo. I'm back yet again tonight with another reading. And this one is going to be centered around your finances and career. Okay. Please take what you need and leave the rest. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. My name is Nikki. So let's get started. And to you all who are my loyal supporters to this channel, thank you so much for just being there for me, for your heartfelt greetings with me being ill and everything. Just thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for just being here. All right, let's get started. Finances and career, please. In the coming months, what is going on with your finances and career? You're not trapped, that's for sure. You're not trapped. You can leave if you want to, all right? I have here a temporary pause for you to reflect. If maybe you're thinking about leaving, a lack of self-confidence on your job and your duties that you do on your day-to-day duties, being afraid to take action to find something else. I kind of feel like, though, this is a temporary pause in action. So at some point, maybe you want to leave. You're possibly frustrated by something going on at work, maybe a person or a new job that you just started. You may feel a little like, oh, what have I gotten myself into? Spirit wants you to take responsibility for your life right now. Okay. If you want to leave, leave. But we got here a temporary pause. Think about this before you walk out their door. Think about this before you give up on this job. Think about this, Virgo, before you give up on yourself. Okay? Don't give up on yourself. If you want to leave, yeah. Don't let the door hit you. But Spirit is telling you to think about it first. Don't do it. Not yet. Okay? Stick with it. Stick it out. That's what I'm hearing, Virgos. Stick it out. Finances and career for Virgos, please, Spirit. Finances and career for Virgo. Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging yourself and others, and let love heal the situation. So it may be a situation where you're working with some cocky bees, and you're just not getting along with that clique. Maybe stick it out for a little bit longer. How do you know Spirit's not going to move them away from you? We also have here, okay, your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. So this is a lot of new things coming your way. Like I said in a prior reading that I did earlier today, a new company brought the business that I work in. So we're getting to learn the new processes, the computer system, how we're putting residents into the computers, collecting rents, just learning all these different things, totally different than what we've been used to. So there will be a lot of changes that's coming up in your life right now, and it may make you feel a little nervous or apprehensive, but stick this out. Okay, think about it. All right, just a little bit longer. I'm going to be a little bit more patient with yourself, being a little bit more patient with this voyage. All right. Finances and career for Virgo. You have a lot to celebrate. You really do. Because you're actually. I'm hearing you're living in a high vibrational moment right now. All right. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and to the angels for peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. So you sometimes have a tendency to take your worries and your cares home from work. The day you had a real shitty day at work, you tend to bring that energy home. Let it go. Leave it at the door. When you clock out, leave it there. Pick it up the next day if you must, but don't bring it home. Okay. This is a time for you to find some peace because your spirituality is growing, but also your finances are going to get better. This is a good time. Okay. The divine and the angels, thanking them for peace and prosperity coming to you. It's on its way to you. All right. And you're dedicated. Okay. I feel the Knight of Pentacles. Loyal, dedicated. You're very protective, but apprehensive, and it's like Spirit wants you to plan carefully before you're acting. Maybe you're thinking about leaving or going somewhere else or giving up, but wait for the perfect timing, because we saw earlier, you either stay or you go. But whatever you do, it's up to you. I can only suggest it. If you want to go down that path, go ahead. But Spirit is telling, wait a minute, not yet. Okay. I always tell you, march to the beat of your own drum, listen to the beat of mine. All right. Do what's best for you. What does Spirit want you to do, Virgo? Your finances and career. What does Spirit want you to do? Conflict with others. You got some conflicts caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from the drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Stand up for what you believe, I feel like you possibly work with a bunch of wannabes. They want to be the person in charge. They want to know everything what's going on. But you're just sometimes you're just not meant to mesh with certain amount of people because you're already walking into this situation much more highly evolved on a vibrational basis than they will possibly ever be. So they're picking up on that light. They're picking up on that energy, and it's offensive to them. But stand your ground, okay? Stand your ground. But don't leave. Because like I said, how do you know Spirit's not trying to get rid of them first, okay? Or them instead of you leaving or deciding to go somewhere else. Or you just deciding to give up. Virgo, finances and career. Spirit knows that you're dedicated and loyal, okay? You're protective of your energy. If not, making sure you're grounding yourself before you go in there. Maybe you spray yourself when you're in the car, or if nobody's in your office, if you work in I work in a two-person office right now. So just spray something, I have here some amethyst crystals that somebody gave me at work one time. So spray something that in your office or that's going to protect you from the energy, because you can't burn sage at work. Making sure you wear your protective crystals with you, keeping off that negative energy. But they're really coming at you. The negativity is really coming to you, and the conflict is coming towards you because they see your growth. They see how bright you shine, and they don't like that. You're outshining and outbrightening them. We got the sun. A time of great joy. Stay where you are. I can only suggest it, though. I can't tell you what to do, but concentrate right now where you are. This is a time, or should be a time, for great success in your life, okay? This is going to be a lot of magical opportunities for you to grow within this company. Plans that work out perfectly. Gratitude to the divine. Thank Spirit or thank God, whoever you pray to, for where you are right now, because this is where you need to be, okay? This is where you need to be. There's no need to think, well, I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to abruptly start applying to other jobs. And when you get that opportunity to go for the interview, you go to the interview and then you realize, well, maybe I should and accept the position. Then you say, well, no, maybe I should have stayed. Maybe I want to change my mind. Think about that before you do. Okay. More messages for you for your finances and career. There we go. Be the real you. That's what they can't stand, the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. If you want to call it be a B, call it B. Whatever. Excuse me. Your prayers are being answered. Whatever it is that you've been asking Spirit for, Spirit has already handed it to you, or will be handing it to you on a platter. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. What you're asking for in this job, more money, more income, more opportunity, is coming. Wait a minute. Look. You are ready to move. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. Some of you stay, but some of you all maybe are wanting to move. If you know, I don't know where that car was that we had that road in it. I put it out earlier about the two. You go that direction, whatever. That path. So what direction you're wanting to go in. Some of you all will know that it's time to move. Some of you all, Spirit is wanting you to stay, but it's for each of you individually how you're relating to this message. Think about that, though. Okay. Now is the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. Now it's time to apply for another job outside of the company. Now it's time to go on your company intranet and see what you can apply for, or maybe ask for some additional training. So whatever it is that you're doing, Spirit is sprinkling that fairy dust in your lap and sprinkling that fairy dust in the hearts of the people who are working around you and with you, so you can be, because you're already your higher self has already evolved, and you're right there too. And Spirit is going to elevate you to where you need to be, so you can align with your higher self on your job, at your home, whoever it is you're co-mingling with, relationships coming your way. Everything is going to get so much better because you're finally highly evolved. Okay, Virgo, you're ready. I hope it resonates with where you need to resonate, especially with this card. You know, whether you're wanting to stay in that company and let the chips fall where they may, or move on, you know your story. All right. I hope that makes sense. Talk to you later.